Hello guys, this is your guy Michael, the selfless strategic trader. Yeah guys, so I promised us this journey on MT4 and MT5, and that is what we want to start right now. And this is going to be the episode 1 of the MT4 MT5 tutorial. So in this tutorial, the first thing we're going to be checking is the difference between MT4 and MT5. The difference between what MT4 and MT5. So when you need to install your MT4, this is what the interface will be. This is how it's going to look. Yeah, this is how it's going to look. Majorly with MT5, the same thing with MT5. This is how the interface will be. Now, what are the differences or difference between MT4 and MT5? Now, if you tap the screen of your, this is MT4 platform. Let me show you my MT5 right here. And this is my MT5 platform. This is my MT5 platform. Personally, I use MT5 to trade. I don't use MT4. Yes, I use MT5. I'm so accustomed with MT5. So I'm going to show us the difference between MT4 and MT5 right now. And another thing I would love you to do for me in this series is to indicate on the comment section what do you want me to cover in this series. What do you want me to cover? What do you want me to cover? All right. So now on MT4, if you tap your screen, the menu that pops up, this particular menu, this ring you are seeing here, the functions on it are not the same with what's on MT5. They are the same, but MT5 is more complete than MT4. This is MT4. My blue is my MT4, while the black I showed us earlier is the MT5. Now on MT5, you will still see shapes, you will see all these time frames, but there is one thing that is not here that is on MT5, and that is settings button. So let me show you the settings button on MT5 right now. So I'm currently on MT5. Let me tap the screen and we can see this. So this setting is not what is not on MT4. This setting icon is not on MT4. But how do we locate this setting on MT4? Let me show you how to locate this setting on MT4, the setting option. If you want to locate the setting option on MT4, you have to tap this menu, this particular menu here. Then you can easily locate this setting. You can see this setting. So this is the same setting that is missing on the ring of MT4 that we discovered on MT5. So one or two ways, that's a different on its own. That's a different, and we can see what's on this setting. And if you also go back to MT5, we are going to discover that the same thing is there under this setting here. The same thing you can see. So they are the same. I prefer to use black background because I love black background on my phone. So we can see that's one of the differences that are there. Another difference I want us to observe is this Crosshair. This thing is called Crosshair, and it is also here. So the Crosshair on MT4, don't forget we are doing the full tutorial of MT4 and MT5. So I'm just showing all I'm just comparing the two trading platforms. I'm just comparing them. We are still going to talk about the moving averages. We are going to talk about how to use them, how to use RSI, how to set up our chart, some simple functionalities that we don't really know. We are just there to buy and sell, but there are some things that are useful to us, but we don't know how to use them. So those are the things we want to cover. Now, this particular Crosshair that we are seeing here, it is used to, you can see the Crosshair, it is used to measure the price. This is the price here, and this is the date. So you want to know the formation of a candle. You want to know the formation of a candle right here. So the formation of a candle that is here, you want to know when the price opens, when the price closes, and also the date. This particular one shows the date, and this one shows the price level at that time. But there is something that is missing on MT4 that we can easily see on MT5, and that is the fact that we can use this thing to calculate our pips. But it cannot be done on MT4. This is MT4 platform right now. If I want to calculate the pips, I suppose to hold down. Okay, let's say I want to calculate the pips from this angle, the difference between the pips between here and here. So I suppose to bring this Crosshair and make sure this what is called, this center, the center of the Crosshair is on this candle, starting from where I want to calculate the pips. Are you getting me, guys? Starting from where I want to calculate the pips, then I will now extend it to this top. But on MT4 it cannot be done. Let me try and do that. So we can see that this particular level, the price level here is touching where I want it to touch. This price level here is touching where I want it to touch. So I suppose to drag it and extend this to this area. Now, for me to drag it, I will hold this one down. This one that is here, I'm going to hold this down, and I will just drag my finger on the screen. I will extend my finger. So once I extend my finger, another Crosshair formation is going to show to actually point to this area, to extend to this area, to this level, and it's going to show me the difference between the price levels and also the pips difference between the price level. But here, if I hold this one now and I try to extend, it's not forming what I want it to form. It's just going up there. It's just going up there. I'm extending like this, like I'm extending like this, my hand like this, but it's not going anywhere. So let me show you that on MT5. Now we want to calculate the pips level from here, from this angle here to this angle here. So let me click on this same Crosshair. So I'm going to make sure the price level here is starting from here, it's resting on this place, it's touching this level here. So we can see price level. So many of us, when I just drag this and I say let's check the pips, I just drag it up and I said this is 100 and or 700 and something pips. You just be like, where is this guy getting this thing from? It's because I'm using MT5, and that is what I want to show us right now. So I will now hold it down. I will hold this level, I will hold this down with one finger. Then I will now drag the remaining, I will touch my screen and drag it up. The Crosshair is going to come out. Now let's watch it, not yet. Okay, can we see that? So immediately I dragged my hand on my screen towards that direction. This other Crosshair just popped out, and I can easily drag it to make sure it's also touching the level I want it to reach. Yeah, so now we can see it here. This is the level I wanted it to touch, and most of the time I can use this circle here. Make sure that the circle is touching here, but it's not necessary. All that I need is for this price level here to be level. Then I drag it up. Then I do what? I drag it up. All right. So now I drag it to the other level. Now let me show you something that is very important. Right now. Something that is very, very important right now. If you look at the price here, this is 09928. If you look at the price here, this is 099109990. This one is 099928. So the difference between this price and this price is the difference between this level and this level, and this is the difference here. So that's why we are seeing 01062 here, 01062. So now, because we have pip point and we have pips, so if we remove the point in front of it, that means we are having 106 pips, 106 pips. So I cannot be teaching us pips and pipette or points or something. Now we should know all that, because we are not new. So in case you are new, maybe you should go and look for how to trade, start from how to trade forex or how to calculate pips. But that's by the way. So we can see that the difference between this level and this level is what? 106 pips, 106 pips, and this is a function we don't have on MT4. In case if you drag it from today to tomorrow, as you are dragging it, the Crosshair will be dragging along with it. I'm currently dragging it. I've already hit this one down and still dragging it, but it's not. So that's one of the things, or one of the difference between MT4 and MT5. See you on the next section on the part 2 of MT4 and MT5, where I'm going to be covering another thing entirely. If you have anything you want to know, or you have anything you want me to cover, please do well to share. Leave your comments. This is a series that is very important. It is very, very important for us to know. All right, guys, this is a guy, Michael, the selfless strategic trader, MT4 MT5 secret. Catch ya, guys.